Hello everyone, DSP here. Bet you're probably shocked that we're finally meeting face to face, although you kind of look like my camera, which is a little odd. But anyway, just kind of wanted to throw this out there. I know that thousands of people have been freaking out. What does DSP look like? Why does he not show his face? Well, first of all, you're all fags, just so you know. But the reason I haven't shown my face is because when I started this whole thing with YouTube, I didn't, think that it was going to blow up like it has. I didn't think that I was going to have 18,000 subscribers and 19 million channel views within like 7 months. I just thought it was a fun thing to do. I knew Street Fighter 4 was coming out. I actually was one of the first people in the country to play Street Fighter 4 because they got it at Tokyo Game Action, which is an arcade that used to be in Rhode Island. Unfortunately, they've closed down now. And I just kind of wanted to throw it out there and get people interested. And next thing you know, my channel is just blowing up. And another thing that a lot of people ask me is, why do I do what I do? Why do I make so many gameplay videos? And how do I have the time to do it? How do I have the money to do it? Well, it's a combination of two things. First of all, for the first time in a long time, I actually have a steady job that I fairly like. It pays me pretty decently. As you know, as you can see here, I am in my new condo, so obviously it pays me pretty decently that I can afford this place. But besides that, I do have a back injury. I have mentioned it before in the channel comments. I've mentioned it in a couple videos, but this is pretty much probably going to be the highest rated video ever on my channel, just because I'm showing my face. So I might as well just kind of get some of the basics down. I don't know how I hurt my back. I have a severely herniated disc in my lower back, and really there's no explanation. It's not like I fell. It's not like I was in a car accident or I was lifting some heavy shit and I'm like, oh, and nothing like that. Just, it happened. And so because of that, I have pain a lot when I stand up for, longer periods of time, when I drive a car on the highway for, more than just a couple seconds actually, or when I drive long distances, at slower speeds. In addition to that, obviously I can't do anything like dance or do any kind of, strenuous physical activity like sports or anything like that, just very basic stuff. So pretty much since this injury came to light last fall, I tried to, figure out what am I going to do with my time, because I can't go out much anymore. And so I decided to play video games. I love video games. I played them since I was a kid. My first game console was the Atari 7800, which I loved, and I've been playing them ever since. Now, admittedly, I have not been playing them as hardcore as I am now. It's always just been like a casual thing. I grab a game here or there that I like, and of course I play every Street Fighter game. But, I decided, hey, why not? I see a lot of people doing it online, and rather than me just sit here and play the games by myself, why not share it with people, and be, fun with the games and make jokes and do commentary and do something that other people aren't doing. Everyone else does playthroughs, and what do? They just fucking play the game. Well, I don't care. I don't want to see someone just playing the game. I want to hear what you think about the game. Is this a shitty game? Is this a game that's interesting to you? Would you recommend that other people buy this game? Or, a lot of the times you go to these stupid review websites and all these schlubs have been fucking paid off by these game companies, and you can tell when you get a game like Little Big Planet. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hateful comments for that one. But a pretty average game overall that got these amazing glowing reviews about how you can make your own levels and all this shit. And when it comes down to it, the game's 6 hours long. The level maker isn't that good. And pretty much you're bored with the game after one playthrough. The average gamer did not enjoy that game. And I tried to portray that in my playthrough of that game. And hopefully a lot of people are watching my playthroughs because they understand that I am very honest with what I do. So that's pretty much why I do what I do. I love the games, and I hope to keep up with them. So what's up with me? Well, let's see. Well, today I actually got my first condo bill, my first bill from the mortgage company, and yeah, I almost shit my pants, I have to admit. It was pretty fucking huge, and now realizing that I actually have to pay that amount every single month until I sell this condo eventually, a little bit scary of a thought, but you know what? It's worth it. This fucking place is awesome. My own place. What you're going to get to finally see is I'm going to get to do videos like this one where, I have my own place. I have free reign. I don't have roommates. That there's no parents around. I can just fucking do whatever I want and film whatever I want and use this space to my advantage. And I really think that eventually it is going to come to my advantage. Do I only plan on doing video game playthroughs in the future? The answer is no. I've done a lot, obviously, and I do plan to continue to do those. However, I don't want to make it so that every day I come home from work or from school and I feel obligated to make videos that day. I know a lot of you have been hooked on the videos, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate, the viewer base. and that you guys come back no matter what I'm doing to view me. But I don't want to just play video games. I want to do other stuff. I want to travel. I don't know if you've checked out my alternate channel, The King of Hate HD, yet. But, you know, I went on a trip to Chicago, and I took videos there. I go to different places and, you know, joystick tutorials, because that's something I'm interested in. I got a bunch of modded sticks actually under my coffee table here that I'm sure you'll see eventually. Just crazy stuff. I want to go to, like, gaming conventions. I want to go to, you know, these Comic-Con. I want to do this stuff and make videos and give you my honest reactions to stuff that's going on, because I think not only would it be interesting, it would be pretty funny, and, you know, a lot of people ask for that kind of stuff. They say, we like the games you play, but we don't necessarily want to always see you playing games. You're ever going to do anything else. And who knows, maybe I'll do movie reviews, maybe I'll do skits, maybe I'll do, I mean, the possibilities are endless. And that is the cool thing about YouTube, that you can kind of throw anything out there and you get that massive viewer base. Please do check out my partner channel. It's The King of Hate HD. This video I'll be posting on both the Dark Side Phil, which is the game playthrough channel, and the King of Hate HD channel, so that everyone gets exposed and everyone kind of gets a little primer of, you know, what I'm doing here, why I do it, and a little bit of information about me. To answer the question everyone asks, no, I don't record straight from the feed. I have a digital camera, which I'm using right now. It's a Sony HD digital camera. For details on what the camera is, go to my Dark Side Phil channel. Everything's on the left-hand side that you could ever possibly want to fucking ask me. I don't understand why people just can't read, but hopefully now, throwing this video out there, people will actually go there rather than ask me silly questions. So anyway, thanks for viewing. Thanks for subscribing. If this is the first time, you know, that you're seeing this, I hope that this kind of explains what I do. I want to do a lot of different things. I want to do some collaborative reviews, actually. I have a lot of funny friends who I think, you know, it would be beneficial to have them come over when I'm playing the games to kind of give their takes, or maybe even take turns playing a game, or if there's a multiplayer game where we can play, like maybe Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. That might be a great idea to have a bunch of us playing it together rather than me just playing it by myself or with people online. But I don't know yet. You know, I haven't decided. It's something to mull over, so... oh, one more thing. All you idiots saying that I'm a morbidly obese, what are you, fucking stupid? No, I mean, I got a chubby face. I always have since I was a kid, but I'm not morbidly obese. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, you guys, that asshole who made some joke about me looking like a Rufus. Really, it's just some of the internet people just need to get lives, and, you know, you gotta deal with that when you get viewership like I do, so... It's cool. People like to make jokes. People like to make fun. You have to understand that what I do, especially my Street Fighter 4 game matches, is it's all for fun. It's all a joke. It's not always 100% ultimately fucking serious. I'm kind of playing for the camera because people like that. It's funny to make jokes, to complain about a joystick, to say there's lag when sometimes there isn't, sometimes there isn't, or whether you can see it or not. That's just funny. You know, it's just me sitting there playing a game. Wow, what's so fucking interesting about that? But me adding funny comments, jokes, things like that, ridiculous things that I just say out of nowhere, that's where the fun comes from. So, I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want. So, you know, anything that you can give back is much appreciated. I also do have the PayPal donation on the left-hand side of my Dark Side Phil channel. It explains how to go to PayPal and what you know, email address to send a donation to, darksidephil@hotmail.com. I've gotten many donations, and as I said before, if you send me a donation of, you know, $10, $15, $20 or more, I'll mention your name in a video, because I do appreciate that. So, thanks a lot. Oh, there's my token burp for you to end this little video. This will not be the last that you'll see of me, obviously. I hope that, you know, as I do things and I go places, maybe I'll interview people, maybe I'll make jokes, skits, and things, and, like, you know, maybe just rant if I have a bad day at fucking work or something in the news pisses me off. You know, I'll just be able to kind of have a vent to let go of that emotion. So, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the future.